Good morning, but it's actually not even morning. So today I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? And I kept thinking, it's about living the questions. Living the questions. What is living the questions? And I have always been one who questions everything. From the time I was a little girl, but why? But why? But why? I remember in high school when my teacher said, would you quit asking questions? But for me, asking questions, I always wanted the answers because somehow it's like if I could figure out the answer, then I knew the next thing. Maybe it was about control. I don't know. So I was thinking today, I think that that's what I want to talk about is living the questions and just putting them out there to the universe, putting them out to God, and and then getting on with life. And somehow they unfold. The answers unfold as I go about my day-to-day life. Sometimes I get direct answers. Sometimes I come to a peace within because I come to a deeper understanding, which is my answer. And then lo and behold, I started to record this earlier, and I thought, no, I'm going to spend my quiet time first. And so I did, and I opened up my book, and I started reading, and I had a giggle because of the little coincidence. I call them God winks. And in the margin of my little favorite book, Simple Abundance, I had written, live the questions, and I started laughing. Okay, that's definitely what I'm going to talk about today. So I'm going to start by sharing a couple things from my reading today. It says, and one of the things, like I said, I write every day. I just write uncensored, just stream of consciousness. I call it vomiting on paper. I know it sounds gross, but it's really just about saying anything and everything. And for whatever it's worth, I have a shredder because there are times when I write and I just need to get it out, and I don't want anybody to read it because I feel like it would maybe injure somebody, and it would create a feeling, by having it sitting around, I don't feel safe. So I just shred it, I write it, and I put it through the shredder, and then it's out of me, and nobody's eyes can see it. It's between me and God. So for whatever it's worth, I recommend a shredder. Anyways, I'm going to read what it said. She talked about, she said, one day, desperate to quiet the voice in my head, I took a spiral notebook and began having a conversation with myself on the paper. Everything I was worried about just spilled out in a rapid stream of consciousness. What I was doing was not so much recording the events in my life as much as eliminating the mental minutia that was depleting my creative energy and driving me crazy. She goes on to say, it clears my head and calms my restless spirit. I call this ritual the daily dialogue because you're really conversing with someone much wiser and saner as you write, your authentic self. Neither the time of day nor the amount you write seems to matter as much as the repetition. Sometimes when I have a particularly thorny issue to resolve, I'll write 2 pages in the morning and come back in the evening to see if there isn't an answer that's forthcoming. And again, in the margins I'd written, live the questions. And I love for me that, like I said, the coincidences. I love the term synchronicity because to me, a lot of things in my life, I find synchronicity, and it really helps me to go, oh yeah, I'm on the right path. Whatever that path is, I'm on the right path, and it's okay. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and speak in light languages. Again, just close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and allow yourself to simply be in the moment and hear and experience whatever you're to hear and experience today. Thanks for spending this time with me. Anshatayanto emevelio shukriya doije. Shupoinai envai alago hore hevenden griadand. Tushainai endendai shutulu vugriadain diadando de elevehere neju tayatati bahli vakariadonde. Kainenden kendano hore velashiadainde. Poshude and that I have a kaine, I who to the hevereble huru voncontane and dost. Shiti and there she die. Pangentaine regitia, shiti evecchio cule dushi, shipiti tale mujainten te ahetu shukutun jintende dushidai to lepigiti dist. Bishaina into and veku if a fole bofun contun the light to share tandust. Banda meve, a lady jaitu, shishipel hurive, feria kush tankanelli do dankri this day. Shuti bejiti naishi, Ujutavahi tushaval vampida gashutandi neshtost, Polavori bondi dande. And she to it a shikion company head of a headache, a shrunti and ali doge. She pitije, Shikian dushi, Anchitio shu, Olive kuton vanem, Olive kishudaste. Tashi anjitie, tipishiku ujutu le movoki tondi dando. Bojo relevanku intendeli shitiantu. Taita ipeveishi, Aju engine benjeshu, Shufufuri kushtash, Denmelivo kuriandainjen dendo. Bujnaide in Juligi tiasht. She shontian ben in Bavaria bushiendo in Jendaish to Shashanamestesh, Kushkaledaishtestra. Pushishimia Shushapari to Shakiastash, and me I shitia, Punchipichi chiotiast. Shtian Chian Putula body desta. Painia Shudish, and Jimbetin kain to body tishi shumbandale dandosk. Kutuna and Linena Lidu and Dasht. Pujamili kaide and then deledo and teshituli fetekishituli deshi and donkons. Shutimijitist, Polive Indiamba, Pujitamai and Jitalaite a shoitender kechu chanidosto, and Petaine and Bendoje and Janda Paidat Aistusk, Pejuli Mijiti Lampian dundum, and Pedefele Pufuri Bimpianta. Po Jedujan Diane Aleto and the Behaiduste. Pu eje chiaite en tahedo andanda. En baido ejiti en jen jampo en bo elaidu en jai jejoju tarbiale ejiti aiste. Ne jute ejetu en kio tule den bonkle de jeti andu de schmaido ande. Pu elaivathuda alidatieste. Mange ejekian tu jeli je boucherai me ve chutu de befere bo fulu du de colie du she shaitin tintina bohale du nan corida on dendasta and do I herido e laido and ma la vola la boleve laido na me laido ololo laibo la me lai la ma mo la mo la me na mai no me lai no na mano me na la lo la ma la lu la ma la me la mo ni na no ne ma nu ne me na na no me mani no na me na me no ne me no ne me na ha no ne me na mu ni ne anu ne me ka ne mu ne me lai no ne me ne na ne mo ne mai no ne me le ni ne me mo ne no ne na me na ho ne mai no ne me na no ne no na me ne no e na ne na mo na ma le ne me na na mu ne me mu ma mo mấy mo me ngo ma no na me na lo ni me mu nu ne na un ya no ne ma no no ma me no ni me ma no me no mu ne no ne ai no ne me an go ne ma na mu ba go ma no na me no le me na no e ne me ma no ne me na no ai la ma no ma ne me na ne ma ne ma ha no mo ne ma ha go ne ma no nana me na mu ne me ai no e ne mi ne ma ne mo ku ne ma no ne shen ne nai do ta le bu hu va ri du de she do shai e cho cho hu de he veta da khari da ano a ja khode an chu khari hani khode e ku kore na ai khu de be khode na ku de ku kore da khare ku de ga ngo ke kho en be khode na hi no ring kan ko kan do we na bo ga ndi ku kore to she da en chu chu she o shu na me ano de tu be ando in the bay no she mai tu e ave kodi ando da heve halidu ando she toe da de bala indo ndo kutulu angel le gradoje anjo je pufu tout le per le befedi tu shnai tu le petole de shaitle na tu kutahli de shutule ve shutri bejin den keni and she shutulai la po la va ulai la mahani ve lo la ve kola indo staide ste shutli bishiti and tu mi va into und den va into te ve jutai tu kutu le vetole pe fele mi vento and gentala ege and giant tu shi felici shi per il kutu la va jantanda naste shuti aige ijandege in banco ali dirente and le deshe ai shuti la vai shuta le vai nuna ale kati and andaste shuta le mange in jandele le che ante ai du ai shi video boli ne jantanda in ten kaide e shuta la vai shuti shi in kyote tast Shutai alaive ela bahuri ve shuti veshe and cheke ashutu elave to enamahari daindende. Inkule laido ele la pofaleva shaila naido and chentai ko ijitai to shitale bijin daindende. Vandemeje nenaishe and janda linaina adakulai la lavo jainto da do parlemano herivaindo and dankando and the boy Irish daistingen kundanda. Dirvela naina ene mai nai no ne mai no ne mai ko lai bo lai lo lo ai le bo veli ne mai do nai ko dan den che jo la mai no ben pa na mai no man me ne na mo la lu ne mai la ina o la ba ndo la na bo ne ma ne go ne ma la do ran ban bon pe lai den dan pe lai do ban den do lai du lại đâu là em phân thành nó mày là nó mà nó cụ cả nó bạn thiên sản tu lao mà bọn bọn bạn nó mày là hại đâu con bên đằng đấy anh muốn nó này sao đứa bạn nó mà nó mua lại của nó mà nó mua nó mà nó mấy đại rồi đấy anh mình là mẹ áo của nó mấy nè em mấy hôm lúc mà nhiều mày đấy nhưng mà nó mua ra anh đứa bạn đó anh tham gia anh cụ ra anh đó bọn đằng đấy mà nôn để mà nhá anh đứa bạn bữa nay mày nè Judai do the Vicati should tapati do and badi do and Daniela Haliado and Donkish. Should you veti boshet him, it vonima nine like Jotali Jetai the Kali and I do but a vehitution to be shooting my shoe. Should be a kion to only a mali rushe. Should it be shikion and should the lava two shape it and take video to Haleda Hado Shane Dankiash Deste. Stood at him his relay, so a shutter of a DJ to je t'aperçus une maison où là t'avais regardé dans une chaîne quand elle est hedge tout dit je te rappelle le vin j'étais dit couche des studies mach daist tu ela de ben tu in vai naila in jantel ve kadia do shaledi in centen holy vai in cente gradast Puteja ligin tende merge ele tiche peti shuter pishi cantu Poja naije ele tije ter pishi tem benchi treve kutu Etervexu ujudia nashite letter vahero hareva shutra vekri donde shashi shuputa tash tutashne shutideste pujana in and devoja in lia kusha engine table utervaina in two tai shaitoish. E pote eva de buffalo runje and che kuta and a mahe oli danger and champoti ashutu and che kyo kuka yichintian to she. And gente adoia elitu shemba and shimpete hishiti she in shimpete shaiko shutale beach teste. In shu shimpete min living kyo and tandalena and chu tiki shu shichipete herivici champion po chitia chu pori vigin piotu to edvi shutiaste. Tiempo ishana ishaku and Ishutere herebishitia ijitete lai boshite tante de boste. Aishi maile alai to ejiale ajuja ijo prevejo teshe pe lai kusta. Tai tahendan to elan time ejainten in vekka to evitiash desto. Punchemen gentile besho ejitale deshe enaishe. Shantaine encanto and anaba evento toni bajdoste. O jaine maioje en jain pianco eje taile eje tu jika shoshan vanjian tandi leti en janitos teste anjine beando eje kio tu eje shapare hane bahayma ampu vai jain tanta elevai tu eje tu en tu eje kio kosho to la mashutante Antuibe eve odon maiste an shai skeshurgan kin kontani bod tani bestandi no de evadi bustadia